What is up, guys? Evil Duosarm here today, and today I have for you a video where we're going to be going over the new stuff coming in the Dawn of the Lost Continent event in more detail. Basically, we'll be summarizing the Blade and Soul livestream that is an hour long down to about 7 minutes here, so do enjoy the video. Anyway, guys, first of all, make sure you sign up for the Lost Continent event. I have a link in the description below. Get yourself registered for the free items that are coming out. If you want more info on that, I have a video on it. Next up is Rumble in the Realm, so they got a PvP tournament coming up they want you to make sure you're aware of to go ahead and watch or participate in depending on your skill level. Next up, we've got the Thanksgiving event. So the Thanksgiving event is being extended through January 17th. The boxes and the redeemability and all that stuff, instead of canceling on December 6th, just so you can go ahead and use your stuff. So with all that out of the way, now we have the new content coming out. First of all, we have the new area on the map that you can go ahead and travel to experience Solok, the new story of Act 8. Here's a zoomed in version of the map. It is in Korean because this is not the final build for the NA version as per the stream itself. So the next thing they went and talked about in the stream was the first dungeon, the Starstone Mines. This is a level 55 dungeon. It is looking pretty difficult as far as HPs and bosses are concerned, so there's definitely going to be some endgame content. After they went into that, they went and talked about the King Gloves, the legendary accessory that is coming out for the glove slot. This glove, as you can see, has critical damage, boss attack power. Go ahead and pause the video back there to go ahead and make sure you see everything on it. So this is the second dungeon, the Hollows dungeon. So this dungeon is another dungeon, and it drops the seed item for the King Gloves. So the seed item for the King Gloves drops from the final boss here. It has a chance to drop, and you can go ahead and upgrade that just like we used to do with the Drake and accessories. Here you see the seed item. It is called the Quick Grip Gloves, and then you can see you can progress it over into the King Gloves over there on the side. So once again, pause the screen, look at the stats on the King's Gloves. I'm not going to go through and read them all for you. Also, there are the Solok gloves given away from the story. They go over this again later, but this is when they show the stats for the Solok gloves. So we got those up on the screen for you as well. You will get those just for completing the story. Next thing we have is Outlaw Island, which is like a Mushin's Tower sort of thing, except, you know, a different name. I'm sorry, the screenshot's cropped there. I don't know why it got messed up, but as you can see, Outlaw Island located over in the same area as Mushin's Tower. You go ahead and fast travel over there and do the dungeon itself. So for completing it, these are the rewards you're going to get, and basically you get those pirate coins that you see there. Those pirate coins can be used to exchange for the different items that you see listed there. So you got Divine Greystone, Skyball Bracelet, which is a PvP bracelet, and we've got the stats up on the screen right there for you. We'll also show what it upgrades into in a second here. And then you can get that hat, the Bullet Time hat. It's going to have a different name when it comes out, they were saying in the stream. There's the stats of the Subjugator Bracelet, which is the upgraded form of that bracelet that you can pick up from this area. So, yeah, that's basically the little area in a nutshell. Next is Snow Jade Forest. Snow Jade Forest is basically like a DKV or Fallen Rounds to School. It is not a next tier raid or final endgame stuff. It is just basically a step up from those two raids. Next up is a cost reduction on the Riftwalk Dawnforged Pathing. So the Riftwalk 1 through 6 is going to get a cost reduction as far as upgrades are concerned. And then you see my magical little diagram that I drew over here indicating that 7, 8, and 9 will be added into the game, and they will allow you to transfer over to the Raven stat. After that, you've got this Baleful and Seraph upgrades reduction. So basically they're making the weapons easier to get, and the costs are going to get reduced essentially. So you're going to use less Forging Orbs, less Tygon skins. Basically they're getting reduced. Now another big one is the gem upgrades. So gems can now be upgraded from octagonal back to triangular. The triangular, as you can see, is a legendary gem. And they have much better stats. So as you can see there's the diamond, for example. It goes from 62 AP to 74 AP for upgrading into a triangular diamond. So you can do that for every single gem. They're also adding Hong Moon Hexagonal Ambers to the Gem Powder Exchange tab in the Dragon Express. So you can go ahead and exchange those for gem powders as well and get yourself a PvP gem. They are reducing the cost of souls, so the True Ascending to True Hong Moon souls, as you upgrade along those paths from that point upwards, it's getting a reduction in the cost of oils, and that is being replaced by the Aransu Orb item. Also, Awakened Accessories are being added into the game to drop guaranteed from dungeons instead of being just a random drop. You know, it'll guarantee the drop of the Awakened Accessory from either difficulty. The Aranzu reset is being given, which will reset all the dungeons in the Gunwan City area, so you can get your Fallen Aranzu School, your Vortex Temple, and the other one, I can't remember its name, the new one's coming out. Sparkling Whirlwind chests are going to be reduced in cost, so they're not reduced in cost, they're going to get better items. So you got Elysian Crystals added to the drop rates for those, or drop chests for those. Also, you're going to be picking up your legendary Baleful or Seraph weapon for completing Act 7, as well as better rewards from DKV. This right here is the new outfit that's coming out with the Solok patch. You'll get a different piece of it every time as you play through the story quests of Chapter 8. They don't give it to you all at once. You have to play through the story to pick up each outfit as a bit of time, as per the stream. These are the Solak accessories that are dropping from the new area. They basically look like they're about one step above the Pinnacle accessories, based on what I can tell from it. So it's basically just a little upgrade for people that don't have their legendary stuff. You also get the Solak glove right there. Also, you're going to get your MSP soul shields for completing the story as well. It'll be unsealed, no more sacred Lagani keys, and they're being phased out. You'll get 1 moonstone and 8 sacred crystals for replacement. Here you see an interesting 3 quest set that's going to come up, so I'd pause and look at the rewards here. Basically, the first one is a PvP oriented one that gives you your 3 soul shield pieces as well as your weapon. This is one that is for completing Zakan, the Pyro Lord, and Akramor, and you get the weapons that you, or not the weapons, the exchange tokens that you see there in large numbers, which is awesome reduction on the cost of the items as you see. And this final one is for completing the higher level dungeons, so the basically running a purple train gives you those rewards as well. I think you have to do it 5 or so times is what I was hearing through the rumors. Also, they are adding a Windwalk quest to increase your Windwalk speed up to 30 seconds, which is pretty cool. Next thing is a little bit of a vanity thing. You can see your pets inside of the wardrobe now. So if you're a premium member, you can store pets inside the wardrobe, or you can preview pets if you want to see which one you want to get. Same thing with weapons. You can store weapons, or you can preview weapon skins, whether or not you want to add them to your skin or collect it, or however you want to deal with it. Final 2 things that they showed on stream were the Mushin pet. So you can go ahead and get a Mushin pet. Or you can get the Master Hong pet or the Master Hong Ultimate pet. So we'll just let these play out and show you. But anyway, guys, that is basically everything that was covered in the stream. You know, it looks like they got a lot of cool stuff coming out. Looks like they're making it more accessible for new players again, which is pretty cool. Not too much for higher level people other than the gems, but, you know, it's pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it gives you an idea of what's going on in the new patch. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.